The first step each fall is writing your report. This video is going to talk you through what information goes in the report. If you're looking for how to navigate Zytrax and actually do the entry for your assessment report, go to the video titled Entering an Assessment Report in Zytrax. As a reminder, the report is the data, the results, and what we're going to do in light of what we learned. You do not have to wait until the fall to write your assessment report. As assessment methods take place during the school year, you are welcomed and in fact encouraged to upload data as it becomes available. As you begin to write your report, one of the most important things to remember is to make sure you are including data from all delivery modalities in which the assessment method was offered: residential, online, and off-site locations. The best way to do this is to show the results for each delivery method individually and then include the overall results. As you write your results, make sure you write them in a way that matches the language of the criteria for success. For example, if the criteria was at least 80% of students will answer the embedded questions correctly, then your results should be what percentage of the students answered correctly. A common mistake here would be to include the number of students rather than the percentage. For example, 80 students answered the question correctly. This does not allow us to compare to the criteria. Best practice would be to put 80% or 80 out of 100 answered the question correctly. Once your results are written, you will make a statement: criteria met or criteria not met. This is the opportunity to compare your results to the original benchmark identified in the assessment plan. If one of your delivery modalities did not meet the criteria, but the overall did, I would encourage you to say criteria not met. This is not something to stress about. Instead, you asked a question about student learning, and now you got an answer. The final and possibly most important step of writing your assessment report is the use of results field. This field turns this from a data reporting activity into a learning and planning opportunity. In our assessment plan, we identify what it is that we want students to know and identify an activity that will let us know the extent to which students have achieved that learning. The use of results is where we talk about what we are going to do in light of what we learned about student learning. Some questions to consider when trying to complete this field are: what does this mean? Why did this happen? What do we know now that we didn't know before? What else do we need to know? And how does this data tell us what works and what doesn't work? What we want to avoid here is the phrase "no improvement needed." Other than that, what goes here is up to you. Tell the story behind the results and what you want to do in light of that. If you get tripped up here and want some help in thinking through good next steps, feel free to reach out to your reviewers, the Academic Assessment Officer, or the Office of Assessment and Compliance. We are all happy to help.